Hello, everyone. We are going to talk about how Ayurveda and yoga can help with diabetic retinopathy. In our session today, we have Dr. Ankita Garg, who is a specialist in dealing with cases with diabetic retinopathy and other eye diseases. Welcome, Dr. Ankita, and please let us know what are the different preventive techniques anyone can do who is suffering with diabetes. Hello, Dr. Ankita.
Yes, hello.
Yes, so please let us know. You can get started. Let us know how, if someone has diabetes, how can they prevent, how can they use Ayurveda and yoga to prevent some of the complications, and one of the complications is eye diseases. How can we do that?
Now we can start this. So by preventing, how to prevent diabetic retinopathy? Okay, so you can see the picture of eyes. This is a picture of retina, or which a person suffering from diabetic retinopathy. If you don't want that your retina is like that much damaged, so you can prevent. You can use all these regimens which today I am going to narrate. So by preventing netrasya khavagun, then what is khavagun means? Khavagun means a weak or defective space within a tissue or organ where a pathological condition is likely to be begun. So for prevention of diabetic retinopathy, we must follow these Ayurvedic regimens. So start with the Dinacharya, that is a daily regimen. So in this first you can see that, please move the cursor on Dinacharya point, that is first point in this slide, left side, first point.
Right here. Okay, yes.
Huh. That is the first is Savi Ranjan and Rasanjan. Yeah, Anjan is a type of collyrium, and you can see Kajal, which we can apply daily in the eyes. But this is a medicated form of Kajal. Okay, there are two types of Anjana, mainly practiced in daily regimen. First is Soviranjan, that is a medically processed antimony sulfide. Okay, and second is Rasanjan, that is the solid extract of Berberis aristata. Berberis aristata is a type of turmeric powder, variety of turmeric. Okay, so Soviranjan is a type of collyrium which is applied daily in the eyelashes, and Rasanjan is used at an interval of 5 or 8 days. Okay, for stimulation or secretion of kapha dosh from the eyes. Daily habit of Anjan practice found not only useful for appearance of eyes but also remove burning sensations and pain of the eye, so and prevent disease development. Okay, so first you must follow daily Anjan process, that is a Kajal process. Second is, after that eyes, the second part of our ENT is nose. So 2 drop of sesame oil, installation of 2 drop of sesame oil on the daily basis in each nostril is very effective for the strong eyes. After that, eyes, nose, and then mouth. Then oil pulling technique. Okay, and which is called in Ayurveda Gandusha. Oil pulling technique, or keeping sesame oil or any oil you can get in your house in the mouth daily, is very beneficial for strong eye and brain. Okay. Second, next point is Dhumrapan. Now, Dhumrapan, this is a medicated smoke. Okay. Now, what in tobacco smoking, which is usually in the process nowadays, in tobacco smoking, you can inhale through mouth and exhale through nose, which damage your endothelium, blood vessels of endothelium. But this is a medicated Dhumrapan or medicated smoking. In this, you can smoke through nose and then exhale through mouth. This is a medicated process, and if you follow these on the daily basis, you can prevent all sort of eye problems. Next is Tambula Sevan. Tambul Sevan is a betel chewing after the food. So this elevate excess kapha, or it is very helpful in digestion in ama process of our food. Next is Shir Shravan Pad Abhyang. Now, what is this? This is a daily application of oil. Any oil you can get in your house on the murdha, that is top of the head, on the feet of the palm and ears. So if you follow only three process daily at the night time, you can avoid any sort of eye problems. Okay. Okay, then next is Pada Prakshalan, or Pada Prakshalan is cleanliness of foot. So cleanliness of foot is very important for good eyes. If your foot is good, if your foot is clean, then your eyes is healthy. This is ancient science, because two vessels, according to the Ayurveda, two vessels comes from the feet, it goes directly to the eyes. This is a connection. If you apply the oil on the palm, on the feet of the foot, then you save your eyes for whole of your life. Okay. Second, next point is yoga. After that, these you can in daily life, person don't have that much time that follow these regimen. If you follow once in a week or in vacations, then you get fruitful from these procedures. Okay, next is yoga. So in yoga, first is Trataka. Trataka, point Tratak is very important in netra, in eye diseases. 10-minute practice of point Tratak. Each two stages of point Tratak, 5 minutes. If you practice daily, then you can avoid many eye problems. Second is uh, Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. That is Nadi Shodhan Pranayam in two forms. First is without Kumbhak, and second is with Kumbhak, and Shitli Pranayam. These two pranayam process is very beneficial for eye diseases. And next is some asanas: Kukutasana, Shirshasana, Sarvangasana, and Shavasana. These all asanas give relaxation for the body and give unnourish for our eyes. And if you can say vyayam or exercise, then palming exercise is recommended for eye disease or eye patients. Or if you don't have any eye problem, you must go through these exercise. This is a palming. This is a technique in which rubbing of own hand together and then touching to the eyes after meal. Okay, rubbing of own hand and touching to the eye. So this is very useful in refractive errors, in diabetic retinopathy, in any sort of eye problem. If you follow these after laptop working, after when you get time, then this is very helpful for eye diseases, and you mm, avoid all sort of eye problems. Then Pathya point, which is in the fourth point, right side. Pathya means what diet we should follow. So one by one, in rice variety, that one rice is called Lohit Shali, or red rice, variety of red rice, or Shashti Shali rice. This is a rice which is harvested in 60 days. You can find all these varieties all over the world, because you can find is Amazon or any of the site. You can get this. And barley. These three form of rice is very beneficial for eyes. In legumes, green gram is very beneficial. In if you think about veggies, then bitter gourd, snake gourd, pointed gourd, brinjals, unripe bananas, radish, small radish. These are very important for eyes disease patients. Or in fruits, grapes, pomegranate, resins, in gooseberry, that is amla. This is very beneficial. In milk product, cow's butter milk, cow's milk, cow's butter fat, that is ghee. These all are very beneficial. In oil, sesame oil you must use. In rasa, sweet rasa, things which is sweet in nature, which this is very useful in eyes patient. Food habits, light and easily digestible foods. Okay. In drink, peya and vilepi. This is the mention in this slide. Peya and vilepi. Peya and vilepi, these are the these are the liquids. Uh, these are the rice preparations. They are simple gruels which are prepared using rice, water, and mild spices. Okay. Now we can go to Kriya Kalpas. What is Kriya Kalpa? Kriya Kalpas, this is the main therapeutic process of eye diseases. Okay. Kriya Kalpa means the procedure in which various drugs are applied in and around the eyeball as a treatment modality. For example, you can see in the picture, this is a picture of Tarpan Kriya Kalpa. In this, concentric boundary is found around the eyes or in the orbit, and medicated ghee or clarified butter poured filled for a stipulated period. This is very helpful in diabetic retinopathy patient, as Tarpan Karma, likewise 7 type of Kriya Kalpas or therapeutic procedure specific for eye, designed for eyes. If you follow these procedures after getting any of eye disease, you this is very beneficial. This is main is Tarpana, second is Puttapak, Ashotan, that is eye drop, Anjana, that is collyrium or kajal application of medicated oils. Parishek is medicated, this is a type of eye drop, but the quantity of drug is more than a drop frequency. Vidalak and Pratisaran, these all types of eye therapeutic procedures. Okay, then other is Rasayan drugs. Rasayan, that is immunomodulators for eye disease. In this Triphala is a wonder drug for eye. If you may take powder form of Triphala, half teaspoon powder at bedtime with half teaspoon of cow's ghee plus 1 teaspoon of honey, and you can reverse this proportion in diabetic patient, then this is very beneficial in all sort of eye diseases, and you can prevent all sort of eye disease, because it has anti-inflammatory and properties and antimicrobial properties, which reduces free radicals in the eyes, formation of atherosclerosis in the eyes. So Triphala in the ghee form or Triphala in the powder form is very beneficial in eye patients. Okay. Second is Saptamrut Lo. Okay, Saptamrut Lo is another preparation of Triphala. Along with Triphala, Saptamrut Lo contains Yashti Madhu, that is Glycyrrhiza glabra. This is a Ayurvedic herbal drug, and uh, iron powder form of purified iron powder. So if you use 2 tablets of Saptamrut Lo at bedtime, then you may prevent complications of diabetic retinopathy. Third is Mahamanjishtadi Kwat. So this is a tonic form, contain almost 50 herbal drugs in this. You can this is easily available in the market. If you use 2 teaspoons of these tonic after food, then you may prevent atherosclerotic changes in diabetic retinopathic patient. Okay. Next is Pathyadi Kwat. If you have have diabetes along with that migraine, then you must use Pathyadi Kwat. Dose is same, 15 to 20 ml after the food, along with the same quantity of water. Okay. Next, some individual drugs, that is Shatavari, that is Asparagus racemosa, Nimb, Kumari, that Darvi, this is a form of turmeric, Bhringraj, Yashti Madu, that is Glycyrrhiza glabra. This is individual drug. If you can use along with the water, hot water, or along with the milk, then you may prevent eye diseases. Okay. Next is Netra Rog Hetu Tyag. Okay. You should avoid some dietary factors in daily basis, which is mentioned in this slide. That is Shukta Arnal Amla Sevan. That is which means fermented food, which is acidic in nature. For example, pickles, vinegar, Chinese food. You must avoid in daily basis. On and off, you may take this. Kulath and mash. Kulath is a horse gram or black gram. Actually, this is very heavy to digest, and eye disease patient or in diabetic patient, digestion is very weak, so you must avoid food which is heavy to digest. Okay. Then irregular sleep habits, tobacco smoking, frequent use of antacids, and prolonged sorrow and grief. You must avoid these factors. Next is Sarvdehik Dosh, Shaman, and Shodhan. So seasonal Panchkarma therapies. So if you used Panchkarma once in a year, Basti, once in a year, Virechan, that is medicated purgation therapy, then you must prevent complication of diabetes. Many varieties of Panchkarma. I'm not going to the detail. So For example, one of the basti is Panchatikta basti or Madhutalik basti. This is beneficial in diabetic patients. Last is Ritucharya. That is dietary regimen along with seasonal regimen, seasonal diet, seasonal food habits, which is very beneficial for eyes health. So we cover all these points which is in this slide, or describe in short form, but cover all these points. So if you follow these regimens, if you follow these immunomodulated drugs, if you follow Kriya Kalpas, eyes therapeutic procedure, then you may get rid from diabetic eye complications. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is really helpful for all the viewers who've been watching, and you know, next year we will be bringing some programs, you know, wellness programs for people who are suffering from diabetes and what they can do to prevent any complications. With that, I would like to wrap up this session. Thank you so much, Dr. Ankita, for being with us, and have a great day. Thank you. Thank you so much. And please help us share these small bites of information, help share with your friends to, you know, to advocate efficacy of natural therapies. With that, thank you so much. Bye now.
Thank you. Thank you.